The Ministry of National Treasury has launched the financial year 2023-2024 and the medium-term budget preparation process. This is as the country continues to suffer economic downturn due to the global economic struggles occasioned by the coronavirus pandemic, the war between Ukraine and Russia, which is amplified by the harsh drought situation in the country. The government has announced plans to scale down on borrowing and maximize on investment, as well as relook the budget-making process in the country. The Cabinet Secretary for National Treasury Economic Planning, Professor Njuguna Ndung'u, has revealed plans of the government to pursue an all-inclusive growth model using the bottom-up approach.
Throughout the whole economy, we are saying that what will salvage our economic vibrancy is productivity and increased production. And we cannot do that if we don't realign our productivity in line with where we're going.
On his part, the National Assembly Budget and Appropriations Committee Chairperson Ndindi Nyoro has pointed out that in the making of the budget, the country should reduce the dependence on imported goods and focus on the internal supply chain and reduce on government borrowing.
When you talk about growth, from where I sit, it is more the component of income more than wealth. And therefore, our prerogative is to put money, yes, in wealth creation, but more importantly, in areas that will bring forth incomes to the people, because the aggregated income of the micro is what we report as the macro income.
Nyoro has explained that in the past the country has been solving every problem monetarily, including ones that need physical solutions, especially the drought situation that has brought about acute shortage of food supply in over 20 counties in the country. He also called on the overhaul of state-owned entities that are hemorrhaging taxpayers' money. This is in reference to the national carrier Kenya Airways KQ, which has lost 1.4 billion shillings due to pilot strike. At the back of many times, the airline has been bailed out by government for making losses and being unable to pay its loans. As the National Treasury seeks to remove 300 billion shillings from government expenditures required by President Dr. William Ruto, government institutions have been asked to relook their budget-making process, removing non-core expenditure. This is as the process for making the midterm budget for financial year 2023-2024 kicks off with calls for public participation. Samson Jura, The Informer, Nairobi.